been given the directions to get to the milk factory, the dairy as they call it. So we are new to this place, so we'll just keep on guessing and how we are going to find our way. I can see a monument of a naked woman across there. Ooh, there's a part, and then behind it, what you can be able to see there is the stadium, which I was trying to show you from the upper side. And I was told that when I reach the yellow house, I should be able to turn to the right, and that will lead me directly to the Margerie place, or rather the dairy factory. And this is the yellow house. The lights are green, so let me turn here and see if it can be able to take me there, and I have to go right straight in. The first impression about Falköping, it's a place that is very, very populated. It has a lot of houses. There's a barber shop. It's called Barber Shop for You. Wow, there's a hotel, Hotel Falköping. It's so beautiful. I guess that I'm supposed to go down here. This other part is residential, and I keep rolling. All these are residentials. This is Falköping. We are in Sweden, and we are trying to get the dairy factory industry. It's quite a cool morning, and everything seems to be going easy. I see a lot of cars in the parking, and it's literally a working day. So, but this is also a holiday season when many people are at home. So the residential place is full with cars in the parking, and yeah, it looks typical Swedish town. The house designs is typical townhouses of Sweden. We're rolling down. We are in Falköping, and we hope that we get it. There's the main road that goes to Lead Shopping, and let's see if we can take this roundabout and see if it will bring us into the milk factory. We saw an IKEA supermarket, and there is also one here, and I think now we have a highly congested residential area, a lot of flats where I think the public is plenty. Let me see, that's the IKEA supermarket in Falköping. This must have been the original supermarket, and the railway station is ahead of us. We can be able to see it from there. This is quite interesting. Maybe I might end up taking parking so that we have a look at this. This is the railway station, the press bureau, and I'm not so sure whether this one is. There's a parking around here which is available. Whoa, look at the train. And, this is the railway station. I'll take a simple turn towards the left so that we can be able to see the back backside of the railway station. On my right is the centrum, the city center, but I'll just go under this bridge and we spy the railway station from behind. We are in Falköping. We are car tourists, and it's such a big town. It's bigger than what I was expecting, and it's beautiful. It's typical. It's Swedish. Look at the old Swedish building, so original, so Swedish. And what I'll do is I can take this public parking so that we kind of like have a little view of what's happening. Now I have a clear view of the railway station. You can be able to see the trains. You can be able to see the trains that we do have. That is the Västtågen, and on the other side we have the parkings, I think, are free. That's quite good. Yeah, quite good. Let me just reverse into the parking and then we see if we can be able to take these pictures. It's residential and residential and residential. This is the Falköping Central Central Station, and let me see. Let me park properly. Okay. We will take a little bit of a walk and show a clip. Okay. There we go. So we are in Falköping and I've just gotten a parking, and this is the back side of the railway station. What I showed you was the Västtåg, and then this is also the long distance tåg, and as you can see, the railway station is very big. It's very big indeed. It's very big indeed. And then behind it there is the Rattens Hotel. There are quite a lot of hotels in Falköping. That's one thing that I really underestimated. And the train is taking off in a few minutes time. And as you look yonder on the other side, you can see trains and trains and trains in different spores. And this one should be taking off right now. I can hear some announcements going on. From Falköping here you can connect to Stockholm, you can connect to Kalmar, you can connect to Malmö. There's all sorts of trains that goes different directions. I don't think it's taking off right now. And yeah, so that's a view of the whatever. The parking is full. This side is residential. So what I'm going to do is I'll end up the video from this particular spot, and then we are going to see if we can use our GPS now to take us to Falköping Majeri, to avoid this kind of African thing of asking directions. We had to disturb other people to show us directions. So I think this is a public parking. It is nice that parking is free here, and a lot of bicycles are also there. Yeah, this is Falköping. So I'm ending our temporary video from this point. So we are going to look for another interesting place. Yep. Share with me your comments what you think about this town, and yeah, share with me what you think about this town. And you can see the gates of the trains opening in and out, people walking in and out. It's a long distance train, so when it has a long stop like this, it's a double-story train. It's a double-story train, just like the one that I showed you in Amsterdam. So the people who are sitting upstairs and others downstairs. Yeah. So I'll end up this. It's nice. One day I think in Kenya we're going to have these double-story trains, and it's quite interesting, and they're very peaceful. This one is going to let me try and look at the it's not showing the direction of where it is going, but people are running for them. So I'll end up the video here, so we'll go towards the centrum and be able to show you more of Falköping. There's the railway museum across, as you can be able to see there, after the bicycle parkings. And yeah, let's call it a moment for this, then we'll continue with the video. There's a game going on there. Oh, whoever will hold the train first wins a present. I think they're going to start the game again. There you go. Statue and stop. Statue. Whoever holds the train, I think, first orders the other ones to start running. There's a game going on. No, somebody's starting the race early. Statue. So you have to go back if you moved, and then move. Statue. I think the game is fun. Oh, and the game continues, and statue, and the man has to pass. Okay, so it's that other guy's turn. As they're coming, a cargo train has come. We are still, oops, that was fast. Nice. Somebody has to move behind. Statue. The train has a stop here for 30 minutes, so people can come out and play a few games and enjoy themselves. And this is part of what the Gen Z here are doing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we watch one part of the game first. The train should be leaving, so I think it's time to get into the train. It's time for them to start the travel. The train is leaving in a few minutes time. We are also going to take another ride towards the city center. We put our GPS, so we are trying to track onto Falköping's Majari. The dairy farm, and we are making a right turn. We are from the railway station, so this time around we are going to depend on the GPS, and the GPS should be able to lead us to the place it declares that it is kilometers, so it's going to take about three minutes. So here we are, and the cycle sign is telling us that it's 1.5 kilometers to the city center. So I think it's the same thing. We take the roundabout and go straight in. Tell me what you think about fall shopping. Is this a place for you to live in? Is this a place for you to enjoy your life in? You can see high rises. These are flats, residential flats, and in 900 meters we have to turn. Allah, okay? It's such a beautiful place. It's an old city. It is an old city, and it's pretty cool and lovely. Oh, I love this old house, huh? It could be a church. Yes, it is a church. Alliance Shirkan. There is a school. This is a school on my right hand side, and quite an old school. It's called Falköping. It's like Falköping. Is it like nyumba ya Gumbaru? Shule ya Gumbaru? That's a very bad word to say. Adult school. There's a park, and the park is full with the people. Guys are having fun. It's so quiet. It's a normal school, I think, so it's a people's school. And in 240 meters I have to turn. I'm holding a big traffic behind me. This is fall shopping. This is a stop line. Lights are green, so I can be able to go across. About Central, and I think that's the hospital. Should be able to go straight on, so I'll take this lane and drive straight on. Lights are green. Here we go. I hope we find the milk factory. I'm going at a tourist speed, and somebody is really in a hurry. Perhaps it's from work. She would be able to overtake. There is the stadium. Is this the same stadium that we passed? Yes, it is the same stadium that we passed. We've come back the same route where we came from, so we had missed the factory. So here we are. We're supposed to turn somewhere here. We have the destination. We are at the destination. So somewhere here is the factory. All right. I think we better park here so that we be able to watch out what is happening. it's not possible. We have a little bit. Aha! This was a sports center. Yours was going to show the Majari, so we should put your phone on. They were pretty close to one another. We are back. This is the stadium. This is the stadium. We have still not found the. We have still not found the. What do you call it? We have still not found the. This is a tennis court, and a tennis court. All these are tennis courts, and across the other side I can see squash and tennis. Tennis seems to be very popular here. And yeah. There are almost six tennis courts here. Our quest continues. So what we are going to do right now, we've found the factory. So we are going to take a hike and have a look at the Falköping Majari, and then we'll continue with our walk to the city center and just have a look at Falköping and see what we have. So welcome and join us in the walk. So we've parked here. Parking is absolutely free, and it's more of a residential place. And right ahead of us is the famous Falköping Majari, where milk and butter is being produced, and it's pretty surrounded by residential places. And yeah, welcome to Mboya's Pilgrim. Once again, I continue to thank you for the support that you're giving to me, helping me show you the videos of travel. Today the travel brings us to a small town called Falköping in Sweden, and yes, we are at the Falköping Majari, and we didn't make any arrangements to have a tour of the factory, so we are not going to even attempt to do that, because milk production is normally very, very sensitive, and yeah, it's normally sensitive, and health is paramount there. I confirm positively that we are at the factory, and I can see the symbol that normally stands at the packet of the milk, and this is Falköping Majari. And so I think this is where the milk is being produced. The factory is here. We can only see the pipes from outside. It extends all the way up to down there. We cannot be able to say much or do much. Welcome to Falköping Majari. As you can see, it's written there, and this is the entire factory, and it goes all the way down, so there won't be not much to show. There's a pizzeria across, and Borgunda is a hardware, a known hardware factory. So I think I'll switch off the camera here and then we continue at the city center. So I stop it right there.
This is not
It's in the wall too. There's nothing much you can be able to see.
It's completely protected.
Oh, it was going on. I didn't put it off, so that part is yeah, sorry. I meant to put it off because it's just the wall of the factory going forever, so there's no much that we can be able to see unless we get into the factory. So I'll put it off, and then we'll take a walk to the city center, and then we'll see if I can be able to give you more pictures from the centrum. Yeah, we've just left Majari. On my left side is the Wood Central, the hospital, and right ahead of me is this is the newspaper place, Falköping TV, and then ahead of me is the church. I think we can stop here. I'll take a left turn so that we go to the city center. So we are in Falköping. Here we go. Still far away off. There we go. Index. I think this is the central, as we may put it. Let's see. It's quite a spread out town. It's quite difficult to put. There's a huge parking, residential on one side. The tourist bureau is on this side. This is the parking for the town. I can see it's well organized, as I can see it. All right. Such a beautiful place. And here we turn to Centrum, so I think we can enjoy this parking, and then now we take a walk. The parking is free. The parking is absolutely free, so we can be able to take these free parkings, and then you can park up to 3 hours, so we can take the free parking and walk into the centrum and watch what we have in Falköping. So this is Falköping. Yes, take a walk with me. We are in Falköping, and yeah, this will be very interesting. This is the parking, a free parking for all that comes to come to the city center, and at the back of them you can see the Återvinnings dustbins where you can be able to throw your trash. That's what I like about Sweden. There's always a place for sorting out all your trash. So we are going to take a walk to the centrum and then just have a look what the town offers. Yep. Now watching Sweden is green. That's one thing that we have to mark. And then watching from the advertisement, which is like on this board, you definitely see cows and cows and cows. So agriculture and milk and cheese, and you know, that's the most popular thing here. Across, this is all residential. It's pretty lush and marvelous. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But this is what we call good living. This is what we call good living. You can see what the estate is all about. This is a city residence. Yep. And as you take a leap after that stairs where it's ahead of us, that is the city center, the town. On the left side is covered also with residential and the police station. As you can see, the brown house there, that is the police station of Falköping. The whole entire brown place with the big aerial there, that is the police station. Apart from the cows, we can see also horses. What do we meet first here? It's the chemist. There are such beautiful bamboo trees. I love bamboo trees. So yeah, and there is also a board for a fish for making advertisement. I love the bamboo trees, and vaccinations are being done here. I'll take the stairs down here. The flowers are so beautiful. It is pretty well done, as you can see, and it's connected to the residential. Somebody can be able to sit there and just watch the this is the city center. Hall, Wheelers, Lands for Shackling, the bank. This construction of the main street going there. Clock masters, these are guys, specialists who sell watches and golden rings. Jewelry. It's normally an expensive shop. We have a camera shop. We have a saloon, Specsavers for spectacles, couple for clothes. And then we have the Sweet Bank, Dressman for clothes, men's clothes. The main street is under construction, so you can see a bit of the mess here and there. And let's see the alleys. A sale hall, system bolaget. In Sweden, you don't buy alcohol everywhere like in pubs and all that kind of thing. This place, you can see, you cannot see a pub, but there is a government shop where they sell alcohol, and it's called the System Bolaget. You can see it across there. There's the Hemtex, the textile shop. There is Mumbai Masala. It's an Indian shop. Can we check it out? You want us to check it out? I think this side is much nearer. We've just seen a shop called Mumbai Masala, and I think it's a restaurant. Are you hungry? We eat there. Nah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Kapal is a very famous cloth shop, popular in almost every city. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. All these are parking for bicycles. That is the Handels Banken, the Bank of Handel. I mean the Trade Bank. We are in Falköping, and we've been to the railway station. This is the auction house. It seems to be very empty. This is the Indian restaurant. It's called the lunch and buffet a la carte, takeaway, vegetarian, alternative. Mommy, you're sure you don't want to eat anything in the Indian shop? Okay, she really doesn't want, so I don't think we should. It's not a good idea to take it, but it could have been very, very interesting checking that. No, we just go.
I just want to take something that is curry and all.
The monument is kind of, I think, under renovation, so the water is not sprinkling. Bada bing. This is the Lindex is also a cloth shop, and System Bolaget is the wine shop. This is a Hemtex, it's a textile shop. This is a travel bureau. Since people started buying tickets online, the travel bureaus have lost a lot of business because everybody buys their ticket from home. This is also an Asian, it's more of a Thailandian. They have sushi, they have Mongolese food. Mommy, this is a Mongolese restaurant. That is rare, finding something from Mongolia. There's a tourist information center there. Wine shop. Here you can find all sorts of your winery and everything, and we take a tour of what System Bolaget looks like. For those of you who have never seen a wine shop, what it looks like, this is the government wine shop in Sweden, locally, and this is what it is like. You name it, whatever bottle you'd love, you name it, whatever bottle you would love, it's all here. Black Tower. I don't know, Zindafell, Pregu. It's all this. People are shopping, and not many people like to appear on camera. So basically, this is what it is like. Sorry. Hello, hello. Vodkas, whiskies, Smirnoff, I don't know, you'd name it. Everything is here from all over the world. This is a Greek whiskey, I mean a Greek vodka, both of them from Greece. They're quite known. From Sweden, Jack Daniels from the USA, Bourbon from the USA, Jim Bourbon. You have this is from France, from Holland. From Italy, from Great Britain, Rambouillet. Jack Daniels. And tequila. Amarula, quite known. Baileys. I think my wife didn't get quite comfortable walking in this kind of shop, so she remained outside. I would have picked her something, but she's remaining outside. There's what we call Drambuie.
Oh, sure.
Let me see if I can be able to. You remained outside and you remained outside.
Inside the shop, so I can't walk with you around. So I thought you
Ukipata kitu ya kupi.
were inside system.
Si nilikuwa nimeyo badili ya ku just walk out without buying something at least. This is from India, Bombay. I think I'll pick something here, or I'll pick something here for just such that we don't walk into a shop and leave there. What did I see? I think I'll take a Drambuie. Yeah, I'll take this. So many a times you might end up having a visitor whom you need to give a gift. So I decided to pick one gift that I can be able to give to a visitor. And yeah. So I'll be able to buy that, so I'll put off the camera for the time being. The battery for the GoPro is almost getting finished and we are still in fall shopping. I just bought a bottle of liqueur there for a friend. So if at all you're a YouTuber and you want to get a present from me, just get in touch with me. The first one to contact me will be able to get that bottle of liqueur that I just bought, because I don't consume it. But there you are. And this espresso house, the coffee house, my daughter's favorite. Remember, you can get in touch with me if you want that bottle of liqueur. If you're a YouTuber, and you get in touch with me first. Clothes. My battery is almost 19% down, so anytime it's going to go off. We are looking for a restaurant where we are going to have maybe some lunch. So if the battery disconnects and we leave it out, we are in the city of Falköping. And yeah, this is what Falköping offers. I think it's a beautiful place to be in, to live in. The residential houses are very perfect. The town is very well laid out and quiet, very serene. And yeah, you can see for yourself. You think we can take lunch here? We have a place here called Lavant Grill. So we are going to see if we can pick our lunch here. So I'll put off the video because we are only on 19%. But before we go in, I can see H&M on the other side. Nebo, I don't know if we can film a bit. This is the sports house, the bank. The city is beautiful. The city is beautiful. There's a restaurant up there also as well. This is an optic shop. The parkings are very well marked with different color of stones, so it's so beautiful. This is the paving that you see was going on the other street, which was cordoned off, but I think they are making all these stone pathways. It's very beautiful. This is very beautiful. Thank you for joining me in this video. Let me know what you think about the tour of Falköping. And if you're living in Sweden, please do advise me on which town again you require that we may visit and air. So far we have been in different towns. We've been to Halmstad, we've been to Risehamn, we've been to, here we are in Falköping, we've been to Jönköping, and the pilgrim continues to all sorts of cities. This is Falköping for you. This is Falköping. This is Falköping. And before my battery dies off here, we are going to take a turn and look at the church. This is the Falköping Tidnings, the magazine, I mean the newspaper offices. And this is the entrance to the church. And there's another big parking to the city across the other side. Plenty of parking in this town, and all of them free of charge. This is very, very positive, because parking in big cities can be a nightmare. And this is the church. This is the church. Let's see. And we are going to take a triumphant entry into the church compound just before the battery gives up. This is the main church in Falköping. Yeah, Tell me what you think about it. Guess how old these trees are. Oh, it looks so beautiful. And tenting in this church, I think, is allowed, but you have to contact the Swedish church. Why don't we go around like this and come out on the other side? Or what do you think? This is the Swedish church in Falköping. My battery is ending here. There is so much, especially on the outskirts, farms and farms, wheat farms, cow farms, horse farms. So there's much that we've missed out in this video. It's quite a sad thing that I don't have an extra battery. That's one thing I should be able to consider about my GoPro, so that whenever I go out somewhere, there is enough videos to take. But this is Falköping. This is the church compound, surrounded by the residents. The flag that you see there is the Svenska kyrkan. That's the big, I mean the bishop's house. It's characteristically not having so many graves. I can only see one specific one. You can see only one specific one. Är det okej om vi kikar in? Ja. Det går jättebra. Okej, tack så mycket. The church is open and we can be able to see it. Welcome in. All right, we are in Falköping church. This is the entrance. This is the way up to the balance. There's a place for the children, and there's something so beautiful about this church. Look, as you walk here, you walk on a glass, and the stones which are engraved down, so that you can be able to see a bit of the history of the church. The pews on one side, the emblem, and the lighting, the pew. I mean, this is the pew. I mean, the altar is right ahead there, and the pulpit. Sorry, pulpit, where the priest stands. All history is on this glass walking. This is the pianist's place, and the organ. It's such a beautiful church. Look at that. And then the main organ at the back. This is when, during the time for communion, it enables those who are moving on wheelchairs to come up to the altar, entering the altar. May the Lord bless me. Even as I walk here, Lord, I pray for the best of Sweden, I pray for the best for Kenya, and I pray for the best. Saying bye to the church. This is the most beautiful church we've ever been in. And as we are concluding, this is the church house, Kyrkans hus, and we are saying bye to Falköping. Now we are going into the restaurant. We are going to have a meal, and the church has been restored. You can be able to see half the old stone and the new ones. So it's been quite maintained, and you can see